I think depression happens in your mind.
True.
Right? So when you notice that you have many of these moments where you're feeling off, like everything is just off for you. In that space, challenge yourself on, okay, wait, if I feel like this, how is my life supposed to turn out?
Yeah.
You know, speak, continue to speak. Don't be quiet.
Yeah.
Because it's in your quiet moments where your mind will speak louder.
Exactly.
And whatever your mind tells you and feeds this body, that's what's going to happen now.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
So you know how we are mind, body, and soul.
Yes.
When your mind is attacking, you still have two. Use these two. That's what my advice would be. Get your soul then to speak back.
Yeah.
And challenge the mind. And then the body is going to actually go with the right one.
Exactly.
I think that's how it would.
Because when you said that mind, body, and soul, I just remembered at the time that I was at the peak of my depression, I didn't really have a good relationship with God. So for me, my Christian journey had started. It started when I was a child because I was raised in the church. We've always been going to church.
Right.
But you know that thing they keep telling you in church where you can go to church and not be a Christian, right? I can go sing the same hymns, speak to the people, but I wasn't actively engaging with God, you know, and I think that also helped me fall deeper into that hole because all I had was mind, body, and spirit, but spirit wasn't being fed anything positive because it wasn't a positive engagement, right? And I didn't put in the effort as well. Then when you look at mind, it's just full of pressure from school, parents, you know, I must do this, I want that in life, and half the time you're not getting that as a child because like you're under your parents, so you must still finish that part of your life and then go on. In terms of body, I was a very active person, like I'd run kilometers, but
you played soccer,
you know, but at some point, like when the soccer stopped, I had to find something to do, which was now running. But now I had also to stop running because now it wasn't that safe to do that anymore.
Okay.
You know, so when you lose your initial things that you enjoy, you know, it kind of puts you further down. So I guess coming out of it, looking back, I'd say what you said about that quiet time and kind of understanding that the voice in your head is sometimes not just you. Like there's a neighbor in there, you know? And that neighbor's, I think it was in a book I read. I forgot what the title was, but it's one of those like self-help books that kind of bring you to the idea that there's you and then there's your mind, you know. And I'm quoting very loosely. That basically when you're at the peak, when you're in depression, there's a voice that agrees with everything that you say, right? So you don't want to get out of bed. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to. Where are you going
anyway?
Who's waiting for you? No one, right? Yeah, just chill in your room, man. You want food? Go get food. Come back. You know, and it doesn't push you to do better because it has no need to do better. You know, at that point. And when you kind of realize at some point that okay, I'm the driver, and I need to move past this and kind of start moving forward. It's easier to do when you have somebody that you can offload to, but he can also tell you the truth about what you're saying without being aggressive about it, you know. And I guess that's why I said finding the right support is very important.